Hi! You caught me during my reading hour. My name's Kayla. What's yours? Nice to meet you. Do you want to hear a story? Okay.
Alright, so we got a question from Lesbian Cupcakes.
Holla.
Holla. About how we first met. And so we kind of expect to get more questions in this, but we have a cute story. So here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to tell my side of the story first. Basically, what had happened was... Well, I had transferred schools, and I was in the cosmetology program, and they have an AM class and a PM class.
We're studying to be hairdressers.
Yes, that's what cosmetology is. So, I was in the AM class because at my original school, that's the only one I could be in, obviously, since I was in the AM class. So, I transferred schools, and when I transferred, they told me I'd also have to transfer into the PM class of my cosmetology school. Therefore, I transferred. You're ruining the story, sorry. So, first day, I ride the little bus to, yes, I rode a short bus, to my hair school, which is a technical school. And so I'm walking, I'm kind of nervous because it's a group of people I don't really know them, I just know of them. So I walk in the class, and I'm wearing pink shorts and a white polo. And I walk in the class, and my teacher greets me, he's like, oh, hey, welcome to the PM class, yada, yada, yada. So I just kind of, before I change into my little uniform, whatever, stop looking at me. I kind of scope out the classroom to see who's in there. So I'm scoping, and my eyes, they're just like, pow! This one girl, hence her. And she's in the back of the class, she's in the last row of the seats, and I just looked over to her, I was like, damn. Damn.
But she's being totally serious.
I'm being totally serious, this is legit. So I look at her, I'm like, oh my god. And in my head, I'm just like, this is the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my entire life. So, of course I'm gonna make it an effort to talk to her. But I was nervous, because, normally I don't get nervous around girls, but her, I was like, oh my god, there's no chance in hell I'd be able to get
She thought it was straight.
Yeah, and I thought she was straight. So I'm sitting in class, and I'm sitting next to this other classmate, and, and I asked her, or no, I basically make an announcement to the class. I was just like, who in here is gay? And she raises her hand, she's like, me. I was like, no, you're not. She's like, no, I'm really gay. And I'm like, no, you're not. And I didn't believe her for the longest time. So then, I guess, a couple days, no.
The next day.
The next day.
Yeah. We move fast.
Yeah, we're lesbians. It's what we do. So, the next day, we told each other that we had Tumblrs. We followed each other on Tumblr. And I posted a post on Tumblr saying, oh my god, there's this pretty girl in my class. I want to get to know her, just something like that. So then she responds to it, and I get her number. We start talking. Instant connection. That happened on a Thursday. Then the Saturday. Well, actually, on the Friday or Thursday, something like that.
It was like on the Saturday because I had to get off work.
I know, but I'm saying when I asked you to meet me at Starbucks. Okay, so the video stopped. But where I was at was, it was a Friday night and we were texting. I will text it. HMU. And I asked her to meet me at Starbucks, kind of as a date. And she did. And we had a great time and we talked. I was nervous as all hell. Very nervous. And then she had to go, so I walked her to her car and I wanted to kiss her so bad. But I didn't want to creep her out because I didn't know if she liked me like I liked her. So anyways, we were both driving home and then she texted me. And she told me, I wanted to kiss you so bad, but I don't want to creep you out. And I was like, oh my god, just drive back and we can kiss, but no, it didn't happen. But then...
Oh, I get to my first kiss story too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then...
I was unaware.
Unaware of what?
That you were going to tell the story.
Yes. Okay. So, I'm kind of rambling on, but this is an important fact. So then I told her basically that she owed me a kiss, and she told me she'd give me the kiss the Monday that school started again, which was 2 days later. So we're in cosmetology class, and my friend and I were going to go to the cafeteria to get something to drink. And then I told Morgan to come with us. So she came with us, and we go in the cafeteria. Nobody's in the cafeteria.
Like, the lights were out.
Yeah.
The tables were, folded up. There's nobody in the cafeteria.
It was just, empty.
It was, closed.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
But then, my friend, she was drinking from the water fountain, and then Morgan and I were standing next to each other, and then she just looked at me, and she's like, come here. Okay. So then she just kissed me, and I didn't expect it, and the rest of the day, I had, my cheeks were blushing really bad. And then, a couple days after that...
Oh my god! My story's not gonna be this long.
Then a couple days after that, she picked me up from my bay school, and we drove to her cosmetology place together, and, I was starting to walk, and she's like, wait, I have something for you.
I just gave this bitch a lesson in webcams.
Yeah. I thought I was messing up when it wasn't, but, to wrap the story up, because it's fucking 15 minutes, I just cussed, we can't put this on Facebook. But, yeah. So basically, she pulled out a big bouquet of flowers out of her car, and she said, will you be my girlfriend? And I said, yes. And then she kissed me, and we lived happily ever after. Right? Right.
So, now that she told her extremely long version with a bunch of added stuff that I didn't know she was going to add, I'm going to tell my version, which is basically the same thing, just, so I'm going to cut it short, because I feel bad for you guys watching this. So basically, it was an ordinary day, and I was sitting in cosmetology, and Mr. Morrison, our teacher, told us that we were going to be having a new student, and her name's going to be Kayla, and that she's going to be coming, that day, because that's just how he does things, he just kind of puts things on the spot. And so I was like, alright. And she walks in, as he said that, he was like, oh, here she is now, and she, walks in. And I was like, what? And I was, staring at her, probably like a creeper. I was gonna, okay, and I have another one. And so she goes hey, my name's Kayla, blah, blah, blah.
I like giraffes, and my favorite color is red.
Yeah, that's what she said. And she was wearing her little pink shorts, and everything that she said, and I was wearing, a Hollister V-neck and jeans. I looked like crap that day, but whatever, so according to her, I didn't. And so she goes and she changes, because we have to wear scrubs in that class. And I turned to Cassidy, one of my friends, and, because she knew her, or knew of her, and I was like, please tell me she's gay. And she was like, yeah, but she's a girlfriend, so don't even try it. And I was like, oh. And so, but she didn't. Cassidy just thought she did. And so she comes back in, and she's like, I hear her go, oh, is anybody in here gay? I'm like, me, because I was the only gay one, so I was the only one that had a chance. And she was like, no, you're not. And I was like, yes, I am, blah, blah, blah. And we were on computers later, the next day. It was the next day, right? Next day. And we were on Tumblr, or I was on Tumblr, I looked over, and she's on Tumblr. I was like, oh my god, no way, you have a Tumblr? And because it's weird because like nobody has it. And she goes like, yeah. I was like, oh cool, can I have your URL? She goes, it's a secret. I'm like, oh okay. And she's like, oh, I'm just kidding. I'll give it to you. And I was like, okay. Now I made myself look like an idiot. And so then the whole little post thing happened, and I thought she was totally hot. And yeah, and I wanted to get with her, but
We don't look hot.
you're hot. Okay. But yeah, it was like instant connection almost, and I've never had that happen before. And she's the love of my life.
Hey, what a
Oh
coincidence.
my gosh. But yeah. So now we bored you for like 15 minutes.
And now we're gonna get a cat.
We're gonna get a cat, and it's gonna be a little orange munchkin cat. And it's gonna be named Baby Cat Tegan, just because it's just so stereotypical of us.
Yeah.
She's made me a fangirl of Tegan and Sarah. And I've been holding this weekend for like 5 minutes.
So I guess that concludes it.
And that concludes the story.
Yep.
Join us next time for whatever you guys ask us.
The show's called We Answer Whatever You Ask.
We ramble for 15 minutes. Stuff that doesn't even matter. And learn a little bit about computers.
Yep. We're
So,
done.
yeah, we're done.
Bye.
Bye.